I order Uber Eats every single day, multiple times a day.
Jeez.
So let's see how much money I spent on Uber Eats this year so far.
Multiple times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is what we talk about here.
The amount of money I spent on Uber Eats this year so far is really embarrassing. Don't judge me. It's just me. I live alone. Like, I'd rather do this than cook for myself every day. So,
Oh my God.
read it and weep. $8,054.34 on Uber Eats this.
Wait. I can't see that blur. $8,054. Fam, we're not even at the end of the year yet, and she's already at 8 G's.
No!
Think about it. 2 more months left, and then we'll see how much you'll stack up. 10 G's right there. Let me know how much y'all are spending on Uber Eats. It could be DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, whichever one. Let me know how much y'all are spending, because I'm pretty sure y'all are very close to this number here.
Time to expose our dirty little secrets. Lauren took the liberty of getting all of our Uber Eats accounts, adding up every order we've made from January 1st, 2024 till today. And we're all gonna guess how much we think we've all spent and see who's done the most damage and who's the laziest and hasn't been meal prepping. Lauren's the only one that knows the answers.
350,
I'm gonna say 480.
I'm gonna go 500.
And the amount is...
Before they say the amount, this is a video they recorded in July. So it's not yet even the end of the year. Let's count.
$771.77.
She's not too bad.
All right,
It's
Bella's
not
turn.
too bad.
I reckon Bella spent more than Flick. I reckon she's sneaky. I'm gonna take that into consideration. I'm gonna say 1,900.
Okay, I'm gonna go 1.2k. I might say 850.
And the amount is...
$1,599.98.
We're pretty close. Getting that money?
We're not close.
I'm really nervous. Okay, so let me explain. There's a few months in my life this year where I was really struggling. Sorry, is someone smoking? I literally couldn't stomach anything. This was at a point in my life where I was trying to eat and I couldn't because my anxiety was so bad.
I said 4.5. I'm gonna go 3.5.
I'm gonna say $5,000. And the results are...
$2,822.72.
Bucket! Oh my
Same.
god. Savings queen. I've known her for
Savings?
like a
Where?
week, so I don't know if she does the sneaky
No,
desserts
she
on
was
the
already
weekend.
talking about Uber Eats
No,
the
but
other day. So
They do, yeah. Her and her boyfriend do a lot of reviews, so maybe they're just
I'm going
lazy and
1.5.
don't go to the shop.
Oh.
So not offense.
Yes.
No.
Lazy. I'm gonna
And
say
you-
1,100.
I'll say 980.
And the results are...
$1,076.19.
Wow.
You guys really
So
have.
who was
I'm
that?
the lowest.
Then me, then Bella, then you.
Mine was not that bad. I'm
This
feeling
is
like I
way
should be
worse.
doing it
No,
every day
you
now.
shouldn't.
Someone in the comments said my total came to 5,500. Bro, do you guys know anything called meal prepping? You know, you can literally go to Costco, get a whole stack of food that will last you literally maybe 1 or 2 months, maybe even more. And meal prep a whole week or 2 weeks in advance for that meal. I don't know if you want to do 2 weeks, but you can literally meal prep a whole week and then eat that. And there's so many meal prepping videos on YouTube. Some of them with the ingredients included, steps included. I don't understand why people don't want to take the time to just learn. You can order once in a while, but don't make it excessive. We're also going to touch on other services that Uber has to offer, the car business that they have. You know, they pick you up and drop you off. Like, we have car sharing services that could significantly be more cheaper than this. We also have public transportation, trains, but you know, people choose to go through Uber.
I wanted to find out how much money do I spend on Uber in a month. One of the months was outrageous. Let's take a look. Okay, so far for the month of August, I have spent about $150 on Uber rides, which is actually not so
Not too
bad
bad,
since
yes.
I don't have a car, so I don't have a car note or insurance to worry about. Then looking at the month of July, I spent about $131.53, so actually less money than I've spent on August, and August is actually not over yet. This was interesting because I actually managed to, I guess, just bike or walk most places since it was really good weather outside, I guess. Now here's where shit got crazy. Okay, this is the month of June. As you can see, I was buying hella Ubers, but I was in New York City on vacation, and honestly, taking the train, the subway in New York, is honestly just not really for me. I feel like I can't get anywhere fast enough on those trains, so I was calling Ubers. This is where I'm like, shit was out of control because $483.80 were spent on Ubers in the month of June, and that is freaking insane. That is a car note. Like, if that was something I was doing consistently, I need to just go ahead and get a car.
Let's round it up. It's $500. See how they're stacking up? You have like an $8, $25, $20, $28. Bro, you do that every day, it stacks up. Imagine if you were saving that every day.
Tell them to bring me my money.
But yes, granted, she was on vacation, I understand. But you justifying that you can't use the train is ridiculous. Spending $60 on Uber to go to work so I can pay for my Uber rides to go to work. Oh my God. Literally, that's how it is now. You're literally spending money to go on Uber rides, to go to your work so that you can make money to pay for those Uber rides going back home. And that's the whole same cycle.
Let me show you why I no longer use Uber Eats or any other food delivery app. So I wanted to order my favorite sandwich from Salumi Deli here in Seattle. It's called the braised porchetta sandwich. It's $16 and it is absolutely delicious. Now I don't have time to go pick it up, so I did what thousands of people do around the country and I wanted to use Uber Eats to get the sandwich delivered to me. So I go on Uber Eats, I find Salumi Deli and I find the braised porchetta sandwich, and it's selling for $19 on Uber Eats, which is $3 more. Okay, that's fine. Let's get it. And then I get to the checkout and I see that my total is at $34.33. And that's $19 for the sandwich, a 49-cent delivery fee. And then check this out. Taxes and other fees, $14.84. And let me show you what makes that up. It's a $6.65 service fee. We have a local operating fee of $5. And then we have taxes of $3.19. And the crazy thing is this $34.33 doesn't even account for the tip. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly why I pretty much stopped using food delivery services like Uber Eats. I'd rather just pick up the sandwich and pay $16 instead of nearly $40 when you account for tip on Uber Eats. How do you guys feel about food delivery services?
And I'm telling you, the fees are the way they catch you, bro. The restaurant is obviously making a huge cut out of it. This here is a problem.
You know that feeling you get when you're trying to order some food? You magically go from paying this to this. These guys are so sneaky. These little fees they bring in. It's actually becoming a really big problem. Sometimes referred to as drip pricing. Companies now show you part of the total amount as you go, rather than showing you upfront. It's a deceptive pattern called hidden costs. And it works really well, unfortunately for the consumer. When I'm so close to this tantalizing food, a couple of quid isn't really going to make much of a difference in terms of me buying. I feel shitty, but I'll still buy. And it's because I've invested time and effort into making this purchase. And it works. A 2021 study showed this. StubHub for ticket reselling had 21% more spending and users were 14% more likely to complete a purchase when they saw the fees at the very end rather than the beginning. And now you know.
Psychologically, they're messing with you, man. They're catching you slipping like this. You know those moments when you go and you do grocery shopping? I would get home and I would still order Uber because I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I came back home from shopping now. You know what? Let me treat myself. Let me order some Uber Eats. I know you've done that. I know you've done that. I've done it too as well. And I'm telling you, when I noticed how my bills were going a little bit high, like I already spent $200 on groceries, and then now I have another $40 of Uber Eats on top. It's like, come on.
The amount of money that they questioned Kevin about for spending was like $100,000. To put in perspective, Kevin's birthday party that year that his mom threw was $120,000. Kevin's rent was $80,000. Kevin's Uber Eats probably exceeded $100,000 at his mom.
What? Over 100K on Uber Eats. Bro, you might as well just get a private chef. What? I don't get this. I thought people were bad, like with 8K, 5K, 100K. That's someone's salary. Still doesn't make no financial sense regardless, because a chef would be significantly cheaper and he can even cook you specific food aligned to your diet or even things that you might like. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments down below. Let's talk about it. And by the way, I also want to say this. I appreciate everyone subscribing. We just hit 100 subscribers, so I'm very thankful. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. And you know, I hope to see more and more people join the community. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.